Peter, thank you for coming out today.
Absolutely.
At beautiful Lonnie Pool Golf Facility. Today we're going to work on some full swing lessons, but first I wanted to ask kind of what your goals are and what we should be trying to get out of this lesson today.
Well, I have a lot of goals.
Okay.
I think one of my main goals is to be able to improve my drive,
Okay.
improve my short game, because at the end of the day, when I'm making, I know a lot of business deals are done on the golf
Sure.
course, so
Absolutely.
I want to be able to stack up to my clients,
Okay.
make sure that I represent myself well, the company that I work for well, on the golf course. So I would really appreciate if you could help me out with any of those things.
So really, today we're looking to get a consistent basis so we can play client golf later on in the future.
Absolutely, that's the
Okay.
goal.
So we're going to start with a couple normal swings and just kind of evaluate from there.
All right, fantastic.
Tell me that was coming out here today to Lonnie Pool. Today we covered shoulder turn and we were working on trying to get you a little more consistent basis for clientele golf. So you could briefly just describe to me what we went over.
Sure. So we determined that I was not doing the correct turn, so I was more swaying rather than turning my hips. So you showed me the correct method and a good drill to learn how to turn my hips in my swing, get my power through the ball rather than laying back.
Can you briefly demonstrate what that drill was that we went over?
Absolutely. Just hold like this, get in the normal stance, and then turn your belt buckle so that the club is facing downwards.
So I think for the next couple weeks we just want to focus on practicing that, and then when we get out here next time we should have a lot more consistent contact, and that way we can roll up in the air and beating all your clients. So thanks for coming
Sounds
out
perfect.
today.
Thank you.
Today with Peter, we covered trying to get him ready for clientele golf later on. So one of our main objectives was to get him consistent contact, which we did through focusing on shoulder turn. Another thing we addressed were too wide of a stance, which also prevented that turn, and his ball placement was too far back, which led to a lot of pushes out to the right. At the end of the lesson, actually we had a couple really good ones and actually ended on one off camera that was probably the best shot we've seen him hit. So I'd say it progressed pretty nicely.